Give me 1 second, boys. I gotta update the break list and bring the boxes over. I apologize. I'll nicely organize them real quick for y'all. Sorry about that. It's like a time lapse. You get to watch how I set everything up. Behind the scenes special sneak peek. Let's get rolling on this. This is break number 496. It is a random. I don't know how you guys have been liking the random value mixers or not. I personally like them. This is what I would normally get into, but bring up the videos here and we will get rolling. Get your autograph guesses in. I just want to make sure that I got all the like. All right, 7 boxes, 7 boxes. I just want to make sure. I also have another case of Prism too. I know Prism didn't do too well this year for baseball, but I have a case of Prism. I mean, I think I have one more box of Immaculate. I still have more than half a case of 3 and 2. So I think with the Panini and with the Topps I have, I think it's a decent mix. But Man Project 20, Ben Baller Edition, Charm City, Cal Ripken, give him a nice rub on all the boxes. Good luck to everybody. I think this is a mix where you're going to get some cards no matter what. We got a silver pack there. You're going to have the Update Hobby Box. We'll start with that one actually for 2022. You're going to have the 2022 Topps Chrome Hobby Box, the Platinum Anniversary Edition 2021 Hobby Box. You have Immaculate. Then you have Panini 3 and 2. Tier 1 and Logo Fractor. Last Logo Fractor box. I will see if I can find more for a decent price, but I don't know if I'll be able to. They kind of went up, and then there's some guy was breaking like a ton of them. There's going to be one memorabilia or autograph in this box. I do have these and we have a silver pack at the top. If you want any hobby boxes for Christmas of Update, let me know. I can see if I can get another case of it. But right now I have them for $110. I think that's less than everybody else. But I do have a whole case of them, as well as actually open them all up too. I do have a whole case of the Update Series hobby boxes if people want some. I'm gonna throw them in some mixers if I don't sell them individually, but I think for 110 bucks, pretty good if somebody, especially if you have a son or a kid that wants to open cards on Christmas. If you want anything for Christmas and you're looking for Christmas presents for hobby boxes or cards in general, let me know what you want. I can always try to add it on to my order for GTS. As long as I order more than 700 bucks, I can do whatever. So if you particularly want something, I can get you a price for it, and I can just order that box with my next order from GTS. Almost everything that's come out is available. I can't guarantee what the price is going to be from GTS right now if I don't have it sitting in stock. Normally it's a little bit cheaper than what you can get at retail-wise. So if you are looking for anything, let me know. Now, the case of Mosaic, the reason I mentioned Mosaic and run it as a case is because that's Hobby Direct only this year. So, Mosaic Choice isn't Hobby Direct. You can get it from distributors. But the actual Mosaic Hobby Box from Panini, you cannot. Like I said, it seemed like we had enough guys interested in that. That does have it. I'm assuming that it's going to be a little bit of a smaller print run than it was last year if it's only Hobby Direct. I could be wrong on that. But if it is a smaller print run, that means there's going to be a lot of parallels in there, and it's going to be a nasty box. But we'd have to see if that's the case or not. Obviously, Foam and Chrome comes out next week. I should have at least a case of it. I'm going to see if I can get several cases of it. I mean, I think I'm going to put up a poll to see how many people are interested in Foam and Chrome and kind of go from there. I'm going to try to acquire as much as I can based on what the interest level is. All right, let's get rolling here. I'm going to start off with Luke Williams, Corey Seager, Castro, Montero. Got Clint Frazier, Casali, Brujan, Rodriguez, William Contreras, George Kirby on 1987, Daniel Norris, Bradley Zimmer, MJ Melendez on the debut, Last Dance for the Cardinals. We have Ref Snyder, Profar, Franco, Rojas, Irvin, Tyler Mahle, Dakota Hudson. We're going to have Gabriel Arias, and we got a Babe Ruth short print for the Yankees going to Jimmy Waller, and I believe this is Jimmy Waller's first break with us. It might be a second break. 1 second, let me go grab some actual 35-point top loaders. I'll be right back. I'm not going to keep these rookie ones. Oh, I have some over here. What am I doing? Of course, I had something literally on the floor next to me, just on the other side of the room, so I apologize for that. I can put good old Babe in the top loader here. Because Babe's old ass is, well, A, dead, B, ain't no damn rookie, so. Sometimes, you know, just man brain, you don't open your eyes. I'm sure someone's girlfriend or wife has told them that before when you're looking for something, but I swear they just move our shit around and don't tell us. Anyways, Japan Legends Reunite. We got Logan Webb. The rookies for the Indians, Manny Pena, Trennan, Sergio Romo, Nick Lodolo, Michael Givens, McGee, Julio Rodriguez on the debut, Matejevich, Iglesias, Albert Abreu, the Phenom, Julio Rodriguez on the Generation Now. That's going to the Mariners. Who actually got the Mariners this time around? Joe Went. Getting a lucky draw on the Mariners. I have Nathan Perez, Rivalry Love, Fulmer, and Hernandez. Azokar, Simmons, J.P. Sears, Fraley, Mike Brosseau, Severino, Urshela, Gore, Guillorme. I do have a question. For these value mixers, are you guys okay putting prospect stuff in here? Like if we put Leaf Metal Draft or something like that in these, is that something that interests you guys to throw a little bit of prospect stuff in these? Or do you want to keep it kind of like mainstream, non-prospect product? We got Aaron Judge, Nick Lodolo, Gonzolin. We got Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. We have Mercado, Chris Bassett, Brasicke, Boxberger, Cooper, C.J. Abrams. We have Renfroe, Pena, Andrew McCutchen, Chad Green on the silver. We have Austin Meadows, Nelson Cruz, Kimbrel, Tropiano, Marte, Suzuki. I mean, I would still do prospect breaks. I wouldn't go away from that. Provita, Rodon, Bays, Pham, Donovan Walton, Ramos, Hill, Peterson, Cabrera. We have MVP caliber, Pipiet, Suzuki, and Jake Walsh. Eric Thymes, Alec Thomas, Will Smith, Castellanos, Ethan Roberts, Derek Hill, Fetty, Mendick, Jose Ramirez. We got Royce Lewis on the black and gold. Going to the Twins and Ryan Greenwood. Got O'Neal Cruz, Jose Quintana. We have Ryan Presley. We have Knight and Sanders, Cateau, Janikowski. Well, the VIP break for the month was going to be multi-sport, but we can't fill up any football or basketball. I was going to throw 3 hobby boxes in there for the top 10 guys, but can't get things filled. We got Jack Sawinski, Michael Lorenzen, Ramos. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, for if we would get more football and basketball filled, I would love to. I'm not going to try to post a single box basketball tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Josh Winder, Gary Sanchez. We have Tommy Pham, 149 out of 499 on the green speckle. I'm going to try to post a single box of select basketball divisions and see how it goes. I don't know what it breaks down to with 6 people, but I guess I could do 10 teams and let everybody pick their team, kind of like a draft pick. We got Jake Fraley. The only thing with that is it's when you start to do draft pick stuff like that, it just becomes a pain in the butt. It takes really long. We get the Athletics, the Cubs. We have Syndergaard. We have the Guardians, Garrett Richards. Aces up, Frazier, Ramiro, Taylor, Steve Cishek, Dustin May, Hilliard, Rodon, Gabriel Arias, Picture Perfect, Doolittle, Green, Bummer, and Michael Pineda. But I think that's what I might have to do is just maybe go 10 spots, break the box up, and let everybody pick 3 teams. And it's going to take a little bit to do the draft. I just probably won't do the draft live. I'll probably just have to do it in the thread and just go that route. And just hopefully we can do the draft relatively quickly in the thread. Kind of like you get 2 minutes to pick your team once it's filled. And if not, I'll pick for you. Adrian Zanza, Connor Joe, Cortez, Bradish, Javier Baez, McGuire, Diaz, Mike Trout. We have Marinaccio, LaCosta, LoCastro, fastest white guy in all of the planet, apparently. Like he's like the fastest dude in Major League Baseball. We got Josh Harrison. We're going to have the White Sox, Banks, and Sousa. Stars Collide, Sanchez, Bryson Stott, Odorizzi, Alcala. We have Matt Duffy, Seth Brown, Royce Lewis, Freddie Freeman. The only problem with tiers for basketball is when I was trying to do tier breaks with it before, we have Roger Hornsby, is we would still sit with like 4 spots open. That was the only problem. We had Joe Smith, Stevenson, Diaz, and Duarte. We have Snyder and Coleman, The Deserts Cool Off, Luke Mail, Frerison, Thomas, Hearn, Joe Perez, Clevenger, Jaron Duran, Tate, Manea, Bannon, Kluber, Sulcer, Hell and Marte, and the Boston Flex. We have Hernandez, Lucius Fox, Hunter Dozier, Rayleigh. We're going to have the memorabilia. I'm going to go with memorabilia instead of autograph here. We got Shohei Ohtani on the 75th anniversary of Jackie Robinson going to the Angels. And the Angels belong to Mike Soror. We have James Norwood Castillo, 5th all-time in hits for Pujols, Isbell, Strickland, Alex Colome, Code, 3,000 hits, Goodrum, Ross, Machado, Pedro Martinez, Alcantar, Drew Strickenrider, Fado Arcia, Lucas Sims, Corey Dickerson, Jeremy Pena, Cool, Allard Kirby, Moran, Nick Wickren, Stephen Kwan. We're going to have a 47 out of 71 Yu Chang on the black going to the Guardians. And the Guardians are Ant Martin. Pretty much for basketball, I'd try anything. If it'd fill consistently, I'd break it any way you guys want broken. We got Adam Ottavino, Palacios, Paddock, Nick Allen, Satsugo, my bad. Piopiet, VR, Ruff, Lowe, Schwarber, Torkelson, Tapura, Vaught, Trevor Story, Tyler Anderson, Degatti, Gray, Elder, Robinson Chirinos, Scherzer, Donaldson, Melendez, Luke Jackson, Alex Dickerson, Perez, Pinto, Perdermo, George Springer, All-Star. We have Duvall, Spencer Torkelson debut, Paredes. We have Michael Franco, Jackson Krisen, Jansen Marisnik, Woods, Kirby, Smiley, Duggar, Joe Ryan, Spencer Torkelson on the black and gold. Like I said, I'm going to post a select break tomorrow. We'll do a box of select, and if select fills, I'll do prism. And I'll probably rotate those two for a little bit. I got some optic here as well. The black and gold torque. We have Stephen Kwan, Tyler Wade, Pache, Kevin Smith, and Yan Gomes. We got Ian Kennedy, Familia, Dundano, Bradley, Lazaga, Chang, Miller, Dancing in Detroit, Savali, Harold Ramirez. I mean, I have Spectra. The only problem with Spectra, if I do a box of Spectra, I'd probably have to try to do a hit draft for like 8 people or something, because with the Spectra, it's just there's only 16 cards. We have Austin Nola, Batista, Matt Olson, Stubbs, Lorenz, C.J. Abrams, Kevin Gutierrez, Voigt, Silseth, McCutcheon, Lavistida, Correa, Arias, Goldschmidt, Jeremy Pena, Matt Betty, Marsh, Urias, Ansel, Pujols, Miranda, Hazley, Soler, Bobby Witt Jr., Garcia, Duran. We have Jonathan Loizaga, 49 out of 199 on the red foil. And if we can build up the basketball group, I'll throw in a Spectra. I'll throw in 2 boxers and whatever else if we can get enough people. Just have to start somewhere. We got Brendan, Donovan, Engel, Suarez, Stott, Story, and Chapman. We have 100 career home runs for the Nationals. Owen Miller, Taylor Walls, Royce Lewis, Kokichi. We're going to have Kershaw, Greinke, Peterson, Manny Ramirez. We have Palante, Gray, Hummel, Lugo, Plummer, Kiner Falefa, Miranda, Krishik, Kinzer, Gore, Bryant, Acuna Jr. We have Ryan Pipiot on the foil. We have Hanser Alberto, Kelly, Lamb, Cano, and Bass. We have Stallings, Hunter Green, Thielbar, Muzziato, Archer, Pollock, Winker, Green, Naquin, Donaldson, Yarbrough, Pinkleton, infield crew, and Ross Stripling to wrap up the Hobby of 2022 Topps Update Series. Base cards. We'll get into the silver pack here. 1 second. We have Montero, Duran, Andrew Vaughn, and behind that we got my man Edgar Martinez. It's going to be an 84 out of 199 to the Mariners. And Joe went. Let's get into 2021 Topps Chrome Anniversary. I have to get up and get 55 points. So give me 1 second. Open all these packs. Just want to make sure I have some 55 points for when we start to open some things and get some hits here. How's everybody's night been? I have a lot of soccer laying around too. Like I have UEFA Museum collection that like I posted a break because everyone said they wanted it. I grabbed the case of it and nobody even grabbed a spot. I mean, I wasn't mad about it. Like I was getting it anyways because I knew that it would go up in price from what I paid it for, so I could just probably sell the case for profit. But I mean, soccer cards, I think are UFC and soccer, world sports that have a world following, basketball, UFC, and soccer, even when the market's doing bad. Normally have pretty decent resale value still. I still think these are some of the prettiest cards. Alright, let's get rolling here. We have Oliva, Buxton, Alfaro, Miguel Tejada, good old steroid boy for the Oakland Athletics, Maddox, Gurriel Jr., Whit Merrifield, Paddock, Sierra LeMahieu, Rogers, Merriweather, David Price, Gehrig, Eaton. We're going to have Vlad Guerrero Jr., and that's going to be a 3 out of 70. On the, I believe this is the Mini Diamonds. Just the Mini Diamonds refractor. Going to the Jays, and Austin Fishbach had himself a nice little break in the mixer with the Twins. Nice there with the Blue Jays. We got Deion Sanders, Luke Voigt, Jeff Samardzija on the Teal Wave. Going to the Giants. Matt Olson on the refractor. Wainwright, Cole Hamels, Bryant, Hoskins, Andrew Jones, Earl Weaver, and Basebe. We'll get ourselves an Enrique Hernandez red atomic to the Red Sox, and that's going to be a 39 out of 100. Going to the Sox and Robbie Coleman. Got Clayton Kershaw, Greinke, Taylor, Weaver, Roger Clemens, Gurriel, Billy Williams, Hudson, Cannon, Lopez, Brooks Robinson, Sterling Sharp on the rookie, Kirilloff, Mancini, Soroka, Eddie Murray, Burns, Ty Cobb, Garrett Crochet rookie card, Turnbull, Fowler, Nomar Garcia Parra, Debbie Garcia on the refractor. I have Kenta Maeda, Workman, Trey Turner, Anderson, DeGrom, Hur, Contreras, Kim, Hale Newhouser, Gooden, Madrigal, Devin Williams, Tony La Russa, Tommy Pham, Jim Bunning on the refractor, Profar, Carrasquez, Florial, and Verlander. Weagle, Jared Oliva, Santander, Scott Rowland, Strasburg, Cat, Chavez, Diaz, Killebrew, Davis, Jorge Guzman, Ian Anderson on the rookie card refractor, Sam Huff, Bruner, Hendricks, Johnny Damon, Marchand, Alan Trammell, Keuchel, and we have an autograph, Luis Tiant, 90 out of 99 for the Red Sox on the blue prism. And that's going to Robbie Coleman in the Sox. Good old, I believe he threw a knuckleball. I know he threw hard, but I think he threw a knuckleball too. We got Kyle Cody, Bobby Abreu, Bubic, and Pete Alonso. And that is going to wrap up the box of 2021, the Platinum Anniversary. Nice, slick Luis Tiant autograph. Let's do a little bit of a mix so we're not just out here pounding out cards. Tier 1 hobby box. Let's see what we get rolling with here. 2 autograph, 1 memorabilia. Start us off, we have Legends, Game Used Memorabilia, 150 out of 199. Kirby Puckett to the Twins. And Ryan Greenwood. Puckett when Puckett was very skinny. Next up, we have an Angel Rodon. Going to the Cardinals, 25 out of 25 on the gold autograph. And that's going to Rob Gervin in the Cardinals. And the second autograph of the box is going to be Aaron Nola, 145 out of 299 of the Phillies and Ryan Greenwood. Getting the logo fractor here. Two logo fractor packs and then the 5 base packs that don't have anything in them other than base cards. Zimmerman, Mountcastle, DeGrom, Wells, Larnach, Beer, Thompson, Chapman, Martinez, Baez, Kelly, Bellinger, Guerrero Jr., Vierling, Luis Robert, Santana, Rosarena, Kowar, Glasnow, Moncada, McCutchen, Tucker, Raleigh, Correa, and John Lester on the base cards. And we're going to have Miguel Cabrera on the first card, Joe Ryan, Matt Chapman, Lars Nootbaar Future Stars, and a Ryan Mountcastle Cup card on the fuchsia for the Orioles. It's going to Michael Becker on the 107 out of 199. Then we're going to have Manny Machado, Josiah Gray, Bo Bichette, Ozzie Albies, and Fernando Tatis Jr. on the purple. 82 out of 250 for the Padres. That's going to David Wolf Jr. First 10 logo fractor boxes we opened up, I think, had a little bit better cards in them than the second 10. I mean, having guaranteed numbered cards or parallels in the boxes, I think, is important to the value of the box. We got a couple, I think, more autographs in that first 10 boxes I had in the second 10 I ended up picking up. Into the 2022 Topps Chrome hobby boxes. Get these packs open and we'll roll through it. Say, so the Eagles lose. I think the playoffs race down the stretch is going to be very interesting. I think this is probably the most wide open the NFL has been when it comes to playoff races at the end of the year in a while. Because there's a lot of teams that are like... The league's a little top-heavy right now with some teams. And the AFC is just an absolutely Charlie Foxtrot when it comes to everything going on. Like, as crazy as it sounds, like the 3-6 teams or the 4-6 teams have like a legitimate shot at making a run to the playoffs with the extra game. On top of some of these teams, like because in the AFC East everybody has a winning record. Like there's divisions where like I think the Steelers are only like 2 games out of first place in their division or 3 games out of first place, but they're 3-6. Like that normally doesn't happen. Normally you have like no chance to even come back, and they still play like the Ravens twice and some other people twice. So it's pretty interesting. Let's get rolling here. I have Cedric Mullins, Kuriloff, Connor Wong on the refractor, Walker Buehler, Kyle Tucker. I have Cal Raleigh, and for the Rays, we got Austin Meadows on the 10 out of 25. So another orange. This hobby box was from the same case the last hobby box was that had the Luke Voigt orange in it. So interesting to see a good amount of orange out of the case. Actually, this needs to be like in the front probably. We got Brian Anderson, Sonny Gray, Shohei Ohtani in the Prism, Stuart Fairchild, Bieber, Hayes, Starling Marte in the Refractor, Arenado, Kyle Lewis, Tristan McKenzie, Machado, Brantley, Goldschmidt, and Altuve. We got Pete Alonso 1987, Yastrzemski, Starling Marte, Tyler Stevenson, Hoskins, Joe Ryan, Tyler Migo, Nico Horner, Vierling, Lothar, Strasburg, Xander Bogaerts, Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the Refractor, Joey Gallo, Soler. I have Ashby. We got Peyton Henry for the Marlins. That's going to be a 419 out of 499 on the autograph. It's going to David Wolf Jr. Dahlbeck, Lowe, Whit Merrifield, Vidal Brujan in the 1987, Urias, Shohei Ohtani, Seager, Ronald Acuna, and Wander Franco. For the Rays, we got Duran, Lindor, Altuve, Rendon, Contreras, Gil, Luis Robert on the Prism, Riley Adams, Jose Siri, Jack Flaherty, Luke Williams on the Refractor, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Yadier Molina, Kershaw, Bays, Acuna Jr., Bryant, McCormick, Mike Trout, Woodruff, Tapia, and Rafael Devers. I have Eloy Jimenez on the Refractor, Dansby Swanson, Jake Berger, Wheeler, Altuve, Adam Frazier, Kiner Falefa. Got a Adolis Garcia on the Fuchsia for the Rangers. It's going to be a 281 out of 399. Josiah Gray, Jose Ramirez. We have Jared Walsh, Mookie Betts, Pete Alonso on the Refractor, Aaron Judge, Trevor Rogers, Lourdes Gurriel, and then we have a Diamondback here, Stuart Fairchild, going to Hayden. And the Diamondbacks. Got Chris Sale, Pavin Smith, Luis Robert, Gavin Sheets, Jose Barrios, Luis Garcia, Jonathan India, Nico Horner, and Ryan Velade to wrap up the hobby box. So get the Fairchild autograph for the second auto there. And let's see what's in the silver pack. You got Kyle Tucker, Charlie Blackmon, Pete Alonso in 1987, and Trent Grisham on the refractor. So nothing crazy in that, unfortunately. Debut edition 3 and 2. One autograph, one memorabilia. There's going to be some numbered cards outside of that. We're going to have for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols, 9 out of 25. For prospects, we have Ryan Pepiot, 25 out of 99 for the Dodgers. We're going to have a Miguel Cabrera, 7 out of 150 on the foil. Going to JJ and the Tigers. And then our first memorabilia is going to be the great Yankees manager, Joe Torre, going to the Cardinals, 11 out of 15, going to Rob Gervin and the Cardinals. And the autograph is going to be, speaking of prospects, Lone Star Signatures, Cade Cavalli. 43 out of 49 going to the Nationals. And Nathan Kane. One of the top prospects in the Nationals. Well, the Nationals organization, prospect-wise, I really have to look to see where he's at now because they obviously loaded their prospect pool with the Soto trade. So I'm sure he's still in the top 10, but he was like number 1 or number 2, and I don't think he's right there anymore. I think he's lower than that. I think James Wood and some other guys passed him. So, but in Bowman Draft 2020, which is part of a Bowman break that's up, he is their first Bowman in there. And he does have a very live and good arm. Alright, first card is going to be some memorabilia, and it's going to be Frankie Montes, 58 out of 99. Going to the Athletics. And Nathan. Second card is going to be old school Bobby Mercer, 30 out of 49. The red bat memorabilia going to the Yankees. Give me 1 second, gotta go grab some 130s. A few right behind me, I just had to get up. I'll see if I can get you some Pirates, Chris. I can't right now. I can't not make any promises. All right, there we go. Old school black and white photo. And our first autograph is gonna be for the Rangers, Nick Solak. It's gonna be a 29 out of 49. The jumbo socks. Get some of them dry fits. Going to the Rangers and David Wolf Jr. Next up, we're going to have a 15 out of 25 Dalton Jeffries. Going to the Athletics. It's a nice tricolor patch. And the Athletics are Nathan. Next up, we have a 77 out of 83 Edward Cabrera. Patch autograph. He's a rookie, but I not mark him as a rookie, which is weird. But a nice shadow box card nonetheless. Going to the Marlins and David Wolf Jr. And last but not least, we have Jake Myers, 9 out of 99 RPA. Going to the Astros and Mike Zuror. That is the break. Let's do a quick recap of the teams, or of the hits. In the non-autograph hits, we're going to have Babe Ruth on the photo variation going to Jimmy Waller. Loazaga going to Waller as well in the red foil. Out of 150, Miggy from 3 and 2 future first ballots. He's definitely going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer going to JJ. Ryan Pipiot going to the Dodgers and Rob Gervin. Albert Pujols, 9 out of 25 going to the Cardinals and Rob Gervin. The Dodgers are actually Robert Sellers. I apologize. Yu Chang out of 71 going to the Guardians and Ant Martin. Adolis Garcia on the fuchsia out of 399 going to the Rangers. And David Wolf. Tommy Pham for the Reds on the green foil going to Jimmy Waller. For the Reds, out of 100 is going to be the Red Atomic from Platinum Anniversary going to the Red Sox and Robbie Coleman. Tatis Jr. out of 250 on the purple logo fractor going to the Padres and David Wolf. Ryan Mountcastle on the fuchsia going to the Orioles and Michael Becker. Kirby Puckett on the game used memorabilia, and that's going to be out of 150 out of 199 going to the Twins and Ryan Greenwood. Samardzija on the teal wave. Spencer Torkelson on the black and gold. Ohtani for Mike Zuror on the 75th anniversary man-made patch out of Update. Royce Lewis on the black and gold, and Julio Rodriguez on the Generation Now. Getting into some memorabilia and stuff that's on the hit board that is not autographed. Have Bobby Mercer for the Yankees, 30 out of 49 going to Jimmy Waller. Frankie Montez, 58 out of 99 going to the Athletics and Nathan Zoran. Then we're going to have Joe Torre, jumbo swatches, part of a bat, 11 out of 15 for the Cardinals and Rob Gervin. Edgar Martinez for the Mariners going to Joe Went out of 199 on that mojo. And we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays out of 70 going to Austin Fishbach. And out of 25, Austin Meadows for the Rays, 10 out of 25 going to Thomas Fust. Getting the 4 autos from Immaculate, we have Jake Myers, 9 out of 99 to the Astros. On-card autograph, Mike Zuror. Shadow boxing it, Edward Cabrera on the RPA out of 83. Going to the Marlins and David Wolf. We have Dalton Jeffries on the RPA, 15 out of 20, or not RPA. He was a rookie in 2021. Just the Dalton Jeffries for the Athletics and Nathan Zoran. And then we have Nick Solak for the Rangers on the sock jumbo patch out of 49 going to David Wolf. In the back row here from 2022, Topps Chrome, we got Stuart Fairchild for the Diamondbacks on the base going to Hayden Crawford. Then we got Peyton Henry out of 499 going to the Marlins and David Wolf. Cade Cavalli for the Nationals on the prospect autograph Lone Star Signatures, 43 out of 49 going to the Nationals and Nathan Kane. We're going to have Angel Rondon going to the Cardinals and Rob Gervin, 25 out of 25. Aaron Nola on the 145 out of 299 going to the Phillies and Ryan Greenwood. And the last hit here is Luis Tiant going to the Red Sox, 90 out of 99, and Robbie Coleman out of Platinum Anniversary on the Blue Prism. I appreciate you guys getting the break. For everybody, hey, congratulations. For everybody that didn't, better luck next time. We will have a value mixer posted tomorrow. What was I going to say? And I'll probably have a decent pick your team tomorrow as well. If you're looking for a full case of something, Museum Collection is up. There is a football break up too that's a full case as well. And I even posted a 15 spotter for Bowman that you guys should check out. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. And I appreciate y'all. Have a good night.